Good afternoon guys, Mike Burton Caravan Centre, just doing the handover video for your Sterling Eccles Quartz. So at the rear of the caravan, first and foremost, there we go, we've got your number plate on there. So down to the cassette toilet, drop down this front catch here, and that's the fresh water fill in there, added with the pink liquid as per the instructions on the bottle. Down here is the cassette. To remove the cassette, just squeeze the trigger, the orange trigger vertical, slide the cassette out, turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap and empty the contents away. Refill via the spout with the blue chemical as per the instructions on the bottle, and then twist back through 90 degrees, slide back in, close the catch, and there's a key lock there. Also, there's your grey water points for the wastewater. Motor mover fitted to the caravan, I'll explain that to you on handover, how that works. Your new leisure battery fitted to the caravan, mains 240 volt cable connected, aqua roll and water pump fitted. To release the water pump, just squeeze the blue trigger underneath and just wobble that and out it pulls, and then back in until it clicks underneath with the trigger. Nice and simple. Moving to the front of the caravan, your two gas bottles, gas hose fitted to the regulator, all working fine. Gas barbecue point on the outside. We've got you a new bayonet there for the gas hose to be connected. Under the seat front locker, 240 volt extension point. Awning light above the door, and another locker giving you access underneath the bed there. So stepping inside the caravan, first of all I've removed the cushions on the front right hand seat, and underneath there is the yellow toggle there, lying in the horizontal position at the moment, so that's for normal operation. For winter, for frost protection, you put to vertical. You can hear the water dumping out there, and you leave it vertical for winter, and that drains the caravan completely down of fresh water. Also then underneath the seat is the electrical and 240 and the 12 volt fuses. So there's all the fuses there, they're all numbered, and also the electrics there with the yellow trip reset in the top left hand corner. You've got your heating and hot water light on, your charger on, and you've got your shutdown system here. If you press that there, that shuts the whole caravan down. On the drop down door there is all the fuses listed and what they are protecting and the ampage size of the fuse. And there is the mains 240 volt and what they're protecting on the trips there. Okay. Moving round to the control module that is above the door in the caravan. So we've got the power onto the caravan, so you press the button there. Water pump press, see that illuminated there, that's working. That's there, gives you a test of the leisure battery, which is fully charged up, which it would be as a brand new battery. Okay, nice and straightforward. And then we've got the Aldi system here. So power on here, and then you've got the menu select. I'm just going to close the door because it's a bit glary. Let's see if we can get this to look at. That's better. That's better. Okay, so the top one there is the temperature inside the caravan, the heating, and we're on plus 30 at the moment, so it's pretty warm in here. And you can just scroll through the minus there, and you can decrease the temperature or increase on the plus or minus. Next to that then is the hot water, and the triangle is fully filled in. That means it's fully highest temperature of hot water. Press the minus and the triangle there, so that's off, medium, high. We've got 3 kilowatts of mains electric power. You can have 2 kilowatts or 1 kilowatt. That depends on whether the site has got 16 amps of power, and some only go down to 10. So you have to probably regulate that depending on what you've got. If you want to go to gas, you can press gas and it'll run on gas. but we're just running on electrics at the moment. And in the settings, you can go in there and set the clock up and set the timer so that the heating comes on in the morning and the afternoons as you require. So really nice and straightforward on there. We're going to enter the fridge. So the power button on the fridge is here. So power the fridge down, power the fridge back up. So we're onto electric, or we can press and go onto gas. We can press, we can't. It's alarming because that's not leisure battery, that's the vehicle, the towing the caravan. So if you're towing the caravan and you want to keep the fridge cold in journey, you press that one. It's alarming because we're not connected to a car, okay? So go back to electric, then you've got the temperature range here, and you can press and increase that there up to full temperature. That's been on for a good half an hour now, and that's pretty cold in there, and the same in the freezer box. Yep, that's freezing up just nice, so that's all working fine as it should. Hot water in the caravan. Wow, that's warm. That's perfect. I'm happy with that. On the cooker, one igniter does the hob, the grill and the oven. So just prove that the gas is coming through there and all working fine. The hot plate, yeah, that's been on a while. That's red hot coming through. There's one thing that we have to make sure: when there's any heat retention in the top of this hob, do not close the glass lid, otherwise you'll have a big problem on your hands and they shatter into 1,000 pieces. So just make sure that's all okay. Microwave is on, all working fine. Finally, just down to the bathroom and the toilet flush. That's working fine. And we've got the sliding gate which opens and closes to deposit into the cassette below. Yep, hot water coming out of the taps there. I'm not going to turn the shower on because it's all nicely cleaned out. I don't want to do that. All the lights are on, all working as they should throughout the caravan. So there we go. There's your Sterling Eccles Quartz ready for collection. Thank you.